This is Rob Tebbutt for Behind the Gloves. I'm here with Lawrence Okolie, here for the undercard of Katie Taylor versus Jessica McCaskill. How are you today, Lawrence?
I'm good, you know, already on weight, that's the main part, and just feeling good, feeling happy.
How is it for you to make weight? I mean, I know you fought slightly heavier as an amateur.
Yeah.
How is it for you?
As an amateur, you box at 91 kilos when you're international or boxing in tournaments, and as a professional, if you want to make championship weight, it's 90.7. So it's only, you know, 0.3 difference. But usually as an amateur, I'll just make the weight on the day. But now, you know, I'm learning with experience to try and make it a little bit earlier to see how my body reacts.
Now, obviously, you're returning to the ring after a very busy debut year as a professional.
Yeah.
What can you tell us about your opponent?
I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I believe he's a heavyweight, so I'm still going to come in championship weight. But he's boxed, you know, Nathan Gorman, etc., etc. He's just the guy that turns up. So he's supposedly going to be durable and take me some rounds, and also give me something to think about because he's going to be heavy. So we're ready to see what the power's like as well.
How would you assess your first year as a professional?
It's been good in the sense of learning. So I've learned a lot inside the ring and a lot outside the ring. So inside the ring, how to handle the pressure from outside the ring and still perform. I think I started off the year rushing quite a lot, trying to get the job done. Then progressing from that, had some interesting fights like Blazeman Duo, who showed how durable he can be against me and other people. And outside the ring, being afloat, boxing in big stadiums, boxing in arenas, boxing with people talking outside the ring, and having to focus on the fight. So it's just been an interesting first 9 months, you know.
Now, people talking outside the ring, is that anybody in particular?
There's been a lot. Do you know what I mean? Fortunately, I'm in a position now where, although it's early and anything can change with any one punch, that people are going to be quite jealous of me because they feel like they're owed something that they haven't worked for. So it's a case of anyone you've seen social media, in person, talking at me, you know what it is.
Let's not dance around it. Isaac Chamberlain was supposed to be on this card.
Yeah.
He's now not on this card. What are your thoughts on that?
From what I've heard, he's got injury. Do I care if he's on this card? No, because I wasn't boxing him on this card, so I don't care. Will he be there? I believe so. Watching me do what I do, that's fine. But that's just another thing of having to deal with someone outside the ring trying to affect your performance, but cutting that out because it's not important.
Now, the last time I saw you at York Hall, I wasn't there, but I saw you at York Hall. Yeah. You actually had a confrontation with Isaac Chamberlain. Yeah. What happened there? What can you tell us about that?
I think with me and Isaac, it's been bubbling for a while now. So ever since my fight in Sheffield, it became a little bit more personal because I was boxing in Sheffield in an arena. I got a knockout in the first round, and then on my way back home, I saw I was alerted to his page where him and his friends were in the York Hall changing room watching my fight, laughing, so on and so forth. So that's when it became he's laughing at me, personal in that sense. Then I went on his social media page of Twitter, and it's just non-stop retweets of Chamberlain would wipe out Okolie, so on and so forth. So from then we had a Twitter exchange. Twitter, Instagram, it's not real. Then, you know, obviously I saw him at the public workout, I can't remember, for the July fight, and we had an altercation there. Then it simmered down, and then I saw him at, and then bearing in mind, me and him have seen each other a few times outside of boxing stuff, and nothing's happened. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm with my people or whatever. This time I went with my little brother to York Hall. I was wearing my slippers. Do you know what I mean? Very comfortable, knowing that him and his people are going to be there, but I don't care. So I've come, and I feel like on this day he's feeling a bit powerful, a bit of an upper hand with the amount of people he's with, and tried to confront me. Not expecting me to crumble, but as soon as they come, they all come with cameras. So I'm realizing, oh, this is like a setup here. I'm walking, yo, Lawrence, yeah, what are you saying? Everyone's bringing their cameras out. And one thing is, he doesn't say anything when he's talking. So for example, he just kept repeating, what are you saying? And I'm saying, when we want to fight. So like he's asking the question and I'm delivering a straightforward answer of when do you want to fight? Do you want to fight in December? Do you want to fight after? Do you want to fight me, or do you want to just keep talking? And he'll just, what are you saying? Be like, just not really saying anything, not saying yes, not saying no, just mumbo jumbo nonsense. So I found out on that day that they are, for them, I'm a big fight. For me and him, he's a good learning fighter because he's a good fighter and it's good for me to test myself. But I have Tebbutt there, who's his coach, doing this, saying, yeah, wait, like, come on, keep the hype going. I'm thinking, you're a boxer, you're a coach. Teach him how to fight and fight. Don't make it a whole theatrics, Instagram post, this, that and other. Make it, you think you're better than me, you beat me, it's a big opportunity for you, let's fight. For me, it's a good opportunity to have a good fight against someone who's ranked very high in Britain. But alas, we have mumbo jumbo and nonsense, and here we are. But I'm boxing Wednesday, he's not, and we'll see if he takes the fight for February.
That being said, I mean, it's one of the more talked about domestic clashes, certainly for two fighters with less than 10 fights on their record. That can only be a good thing, right?
Yeah, I mean, for me personally, I'm just going to go in there. Big fight, not a big fight, I don't care. I'm about progressing because my career does not begin and end with Isaac Chamberlain. I'm looking to go on. Eddie Hunter, you just said then, Commonwealth title, etc. If I'm good enough, I'll win these fights and push on. I believe I am, that's what I'm going to do. So with the Chamberlain fight, if it's a big fight or not, I don't care. Do you get where I'm coming from? So it is what it is in that sense.
We actually ran a Twitter poll on Behind the Gloves. I know you saw it, you retweeted it. I think it ended up at 50-50 or 51%, 49% or something like that. Percentage-wise, how big a favourite are you in your opinion?
In my opinion, obviously I'm 100% favourite, but this is the thing. We live in a world where people gain confidence from outside, but we're fighters, so it has to be within yourself. So if the whole world says Isaac or whatever would beat me, but I believe in myself, that's what really matters. The whole world can tell him he's going to win, but it's about what's really on the inside. They can pump him and feed him whatever nonsense they want to feed him. At the end of the day, if he believed he'd win, the fight would be signed already, but they're trying to pump it into making it like the biggest thing they can, because I feel they believe if I stop him, it's over. But Isaac, I know you're going to watch this. It's not over for you. Whoever wins, you'll be able to come back. You'll be able to come back, and we'll go from there. Just take the fight and let's make it happen.
And just finally, I've heard some comments attributed to you. Actually, heard you say that your end of the deal is signed. Is that right?
Yes. So it's agreed, as opposed to. So basically,
it's agreed but not signed.
Yeah, what you need in boxing is the fighter to be up for it, the manager to be up for it, the promoter to be up for it. So here we have a full house where everything is agreed to the fight. With Chamberlain and his team, we can't have a fight unless they all agree to the fight, where they haven't, even up to today. So you go on his page, you go on his Twitter, and you see non-stop stuff, Okolie hate mail, Okolie hate, comments, memes, tweets. Yeah, there's no fight agreed or signed. So for me, you know, some people live in the meme world, some people live in the real world, so we'll see.
Okay, well, Lawrence Okolie, thanks very much for speaking to Behind the Gloves. Look forward to seeing you in action on Wednesday.
Cheers.
Lawrence Okolie, thank you.
Hey, hi fans, it's Michelle Joy Phelps, and if you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you go ahead and do so by clicking right here.